Good morning everyone, this is Trent and welcome back to Trent Station for another live stream. This time we are on the temporary Minecraft server and something special, something different today. For the first time, Bedrock users will be able to join one of my Minecraft servers. So I'm right here in Minecraft Bedrock, and if I click this, you can see this is the new server that I've set up temporarily. As long as you get the server address and the port correct, you should be able to join this Java server. And it uses an interpreter called Geyser to basically convert the Java data on the fly so that a Bedrock client can interpret it. Now, it is limited to people playing Bedrock on PC, iOS, or Android. So unfortunately, if you're playing on PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo Switch, it won't work. And the reason for that is because those platforms won't let it work. To have crossplay between any of the platforms at all, for a long time that wasn't a thing. And it wasn't until Fortnite really pushed for it that it became a thing. And to my knowledge, I don't even know if people playing on PlayStation on Bedrock Minecraft can play with the other Bedrocks. I know that was a bit of a contentious point for Microsoft at one point. Obviously, people playing on PC will be able to play with Xbox users. But yeah, so look, if you're playing on Android or iOS, you should be able to join, as I'm going to now. And a couple of people have been playing. It seems to be a fairly bug-free experience. I've just installed, here we go. Got quite a few people here. Oh, lots of people on the server today. So the ones where they actually have a picture here, they've all joined via Bedrock. I would like to give... See, it's a little bit slow. It is a little bit slow at times. I would like to give grief prevention a go, but I need like a stick or a golden shovel alternatively. So I will go grab a little bit of wood. Bit of lag on some of the sound effects I notice. All right, so... Oh, no one has claimed this block. Okay. So grief prevention seems to be working. I'd like to test it with a golden shovel to see if I can make a claim. So essentially what I would like to do, you can't download anything, so Thomas Production. Oh, that's sad to hear. What I would like to do in this stream is, we might be able to defeat the Ender Dragon. I hear that Pops has a whole bunch of Ender Pearls. And I want to just sort of discuss about what this new server is going to be with you guys. Thank you. So let's see if I can sort of claim this farm that I built. Okay, land claim corner set. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the block. Don't have enough blocks. You need 5 more blocks. Okay, clearly some of the default settings are not great. Claim corner set. Okay. It's just gonna let me make one. That claim would be too small. Too small. Oh, finally. And so now no one can modify anything here? Doesn't seem like it. Seems like even grief. So you can now have a grief prevention on a Bedrock server. So that's pretty cool. You're invisible for me, are you? That's interesting. How strange. So he left the game. Oh. Join the game. Oh, there he is. So yeah, we can expect that there will be some bugs with it, but you know, I think it's working pretty dang well, which really begs the question, why hasn't Minecraft implemented this themselves, right? If some random coders sitting in their mum's basement, you know, can do it, yeah, clearly it is possible to do. So I don't understand why they haven't just implemented it in their own Java server software. But yeah, the fact that they're able to do that, and it's, you know, it's reasonable. It's not a perfect seamless experience, but it's not a bad one either. So I'm fairly happy with that. Why did someone move my plank? So who do we have on so far? So we've got a number of people who are able to play from Bedrock. Okay, I am going to switch to Java. And then we will see what we can do. So yeah, look, I would like to basically launch the new server today. Today my time, for the Americans and everyone else it'll be tomorrow their time. Let me click play. Someone's sending me a message asking for information about how to join the Bedrock. It's launching. Java's launching, taking its time. Oh, it's downloading an update? Did they hot patch 1.18? I haven't actually launched the Java version today. Well, I don't know if it will be launching today. We'll discuss some things. I will go over all of the details today, Riley. And then I will see if I can launch it. I don't know. It could be next weekend. I think I'm going to be busy, so I don't know how much I would like to launch it then, but a little bit laggy. All right, so we go. Is this going to display? properly. Or yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm underground. In the dark, and it's very laggy right now for some reason. I'll let my client catch up a bit. Make sure that everything is good. Yes, back. Here we go. Seems like it's doing okay. Frames are a little bit low. Now, how did I get down here? I think it was this way. So at the end of the last stream, yeah, it is this way. I died, fell in lava, lost everything. I played a little bit more, still died, lost everything in a cave. Not that I had that much stuff at this point. And then one of the guys gave me a whole bunch of diamonds. Forget his username right now, but so I do have some tools with which we can, yeah, I don't know. Do you guys want to just do the Ender Dragon right now, and then we'll discuss the new server properties? How do you feel about that? I actually I would like to have a bow to do the Ender Dragon, I think. So I guess while it gets dark, I'll go kill some spiders. Not prepared yet? Alright, things are... Computer's whirring quite a bit there. Oh, thank you. See, I don't even have to make anything. People just give me stuff. Well, there you go. Oh, even more arrows. Oh. That friendly fire. So the question, of course, is like, does this interpreter for the Bedrocks players degrade the experience of everyone else? Like, does it induce more lag? I don't know. We've got quite a few people on at the moment. Really, I should get some levels and enchant some of this gear, I guess. I don't know. We did have some pumpkins for those who prefer to play in the end with one on. Haven't been bred up much, it seems, though. This was the other thing I did, make a whole bunch of farms. For people who want the food. Yep. A book. Oh dear. Ah, very nice. Alright, so what should we have in order to defeat the Ender Dragon? You want to have a decent set of gear. You want to have a bow, some arrows. You want to have some food, of course. You may wish to have a pumpkin. You want to have a bed. We'll want at least one bed to put in the stronghold so that we respawn there. And, oh yeah, a shield. I'll need some iron for a shield, I guess. Bring obsidian. Oh, can you have the journal back? Sure. Everything is set up portal-wise? Okay. What other stuff do you need for the end? Here's the problem, and this is what I figured out. Like, it's been 2 years since I've started a game from scratch, basically. And so, what I have found is that... thank you for the 1 bit of iron. I needed that so I can make a shield. What I have found is that I'm very much used to playing with you know, top-end gear and having access to whole bunches of stuff. It's kind of frustrating trying to, like, you can't really branch mine and sort of, like, basically in previous versions of Java, if you just took a whole bunch of logs with you, as you branch mine, you come across coal, so you just can craft that into, you can craft that into torches as you go, but because the ore distribution is different now, like you have to have the torches to begin with, you have to search for the coal separately. I don't know, it's a little annoying. How many do I need for a shield? I think I need another one. He didn't stay long. Wait, what? This is it, right? Yeah. Why doesn't someone send Riley the portal coordinates? Like, you can see him in chat, right? Ah, dear. So shall we discuss the new server stuff now and you guys can gear up a little bit more? Is that what you would like to do? And then we'll go fight the Ender Dragon? There's a bit of a delay, so I'll see if anyone replies. No one's probably listening to me. They're all in voice chat or something. All right. Okay, so let's... The first thing I want to ask people, and I'm going to like open up Discord and I'm going to put like a little poll thing there. Or is it easy to do a poll on YouTube, I guess? Depends where the majority of people are. I suppose most people are on. Let's see how this poll thing works. Okay, so look, here's my thoughts about this, right? When I started the original Settlecraft server, I had like my own plans about like making content for it and that sort of thing, and I had like a clear idea of what I wanted to do at that time. But this, you know, like I'm focused primarily on another project at the moment. I'm not sure how much time I'll be able to put into it. I mean, I'll still do the streams and that sort of stuff, and you know, hopefully I can work on a big project or two. But, you know, like, obviously, I'm open to what you guys want in a server and, like, how you would prefer to play. You know, I'm happy to keep paying for it. I got a nice discount now for double the RAM, thanks to the Black Friday sales. And also, like, you know, I've no longer paid extra to have a server in Australia or anything like that. Although I still got like pretty good ping, although not on Bedrock it seems. So the first question is like, you guys have kind of made a settlement here. Do you want to keep doing the themed settlements, or do you want to just do your own individual bases? Like, that's the first question. And I'm going to ask this poll on YouTube. You guys can go to there and no, I'm not going to go on voice chat yet, Pops. I'm just going to ask these polls here, and then I can join that later, so we can just get some ideas about where people are at. So, oh wait, I didn't even do that poll correctly. And nothing happened anyway. Wait, I did it wrong. End poll. And now the button is gone. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, sorry, like it's a little bit laggy, this poll thing. Okay, so I've asked the poll. Here, I'll even give people the link. No, don't just type it. Like, just please use the poll function so I don't have to try and count votes. Right now, settlement seems to be in the lead. Can I get more information about this? With 15 votes. So that's about the number of people online. Trent, are people still able to join that server or no? Sorry, I missed that stream. So if you guys if you're asking about Settlecraft, like the old server, the answer is no. That server is gone now. It was closed yesterday by the old provider. I did get a download before, but like, it's such a silly system. Like, if they gave me a specific time, I would have known when exactly it was going to go. And, you know, been able to inform you guys and download it right before. Microsoft accounts can be created by the dozen. That is true, they can be. Certainly much easier to create one, I think, and play Java with it. But I mean, now that the Java accounts and Microsoft accounts are merged, like, it wouldn't surprise me if you're using the new launcher, you switch to, say, because look, I know with Bedrock, like, I only own it on one account, but I can use multiple Microsoft accounts to play on it. It wouldn't surprise me if you can now do that on Java. Maybe I'm wrong about that, I don't know. Oh, you can join this server, yeah. So we're at 56-44 with 18 votes. Yeah, that's a good question. What is the TPS at? Oh, 19.96, that's not bad. We are all very much in the same area though, so that's good. I have no doubt we're probably... Minecraft is very good at using up RAM. Although we're only using 4.65 gigabytes. Well, I mean, I guess you guys have have spoken. It wasn't overwhelming one way or the other, but it's 58%, 42%, so in favor of settlements. Okay, so let's discuss some of the problems that we did have with settlements, and by all means contribute on the chat, either here on Minecraft or in the YouTube chat, what you thought the issues were with it. I can't see 3 chats at once, so don't post on Discord. So here are the main issues that I saw with it. Is like, obviously there was the issue that people left and their base was kind of crappy, but they had claimed it and no one could sort of remove it. We did get rid of some of the crappy bases, but then that had to be kind of a manual process. It was kind of sort of all over the place, and that would be fine, I think, for, say, a medieval settlement. Obviously, that wouldn't work if we were doing a city. That was fine, but the issue is that then people were making, like, massively different sized houses and multiple, like, castles and that sort of stuff. Like, if we were to do a medieval settlement today, like, I think, like, maybe we would build plots whereby, and then you could sort of be assigned a plot, and we would have, like, a big community castle and a big community cathedral, and then we'd have some sort of medium-sized builds, like a blacksmith and, like, a military barracks and that sort of thing. And then we would have sections for houses, and, like, it would be planned out a little bit more with the wall going around the edges. So I do think that that's going to have to kind of be part of it. Like, there will have to be a little bit more planning. Yes, that's me. I'm Diesel D199 PK3. Claims could be too big, yeah. So I will look up ways in which we can sort of make plots a little bit easier. Okay, so do we want to do it one settlement at a time? And I'll create a new poll for this. Or do we want to say start 4 settlements right from the beginning with different themes so that people can pick the one that they prefer best, I guess. All right, the next poll is live. Can we keep the 3 old themes? What, Halloween, Christmas, and medieval? The only issue with multiple is like it's gonna take us a while to sort of like build that up, like to plan what they would look like, I suppose. Like with the city, I think we'll just do city blocks, right? Everyone gets a block. You know, if we did like a skyscraper style thing. Medieval needs a little bit more planning. I kind of want to do like a modern suburbs where everyone makes like a sort of just a small modern house type thing. I think we're probably going to have to think about like how we like having like a farm area as well. And so right now, by all means, guys, start putting your suggestions for settlements that we should do. And I'm going to start like making a list right now. So, you know, industrial, urban, and people putting down medieval, Christmas. Multiple is in the lead right now. Yeah, I mean, there is a question, and you guys have got to sort of like think about too, is like, what is going to be like the starting settlement? Is that just, I think the starting settlement is going to just be, we are mole people living in a massive cave type thing. And we can, oh yeah, of course, like something railway themed. I think I'm going to put like Victorian themed here. Because I think people were saying they wanted to do like a Victorian era earlier. That's a good idea from Riley, is start each settlement with train station. Even the medieval one. Video game themed. So maybe that can be like fantasy trip hops, like sort of fantasy medieval castle type thing. Oh yes, I'm being moved someplace. All right, so we're at 21 votes and multiple is in the lead. So I think we can end that. All right, so we're gonna basically, I think the way it will go is we're gonna start with something where we're just gonna be living in small little areas. We just have small little sections within a big cave where we can store stuff, and we'll make some community farms and that sort of thing. And then we will go out and we will plan 3 or 4 settlements, like over a series of live streams. And then at that point, or maybe I'll even just sort of like assign, like say trip ops, you can plan out fantasy district. And you know, if someone wants to, like I think I should be able to do the, They're like a skyscraper or an urban thing pretty easily. Well, the issue is, Pops, I don't think I'd have the time because I still got to like configure all the plugins, and that's probably going to take me all day. I'm going to have to look into that. We will plan where they will go, I think, and then we'll just stop people from building there. Okay. All right, can we? Yeah. I'm going to have a lot more time to do this around Christmas than I am going to have time to do it now. Over the next couple of weeks, I got to finish off this short that I've been working on, but then after that, I can put a little bit more time into it. I'm ready for the new year. All right. So we'll have to just sort of decide what it is that we want to do. Okay, the ones that I've got down now, and you can add more suggestions, are industrial, urban, medieval, Christmas, railway/Victorian, video game, fantasy/Elvish, and I'm gonna put like yeah, city, skyscrapers. Is there any other suggestions you guys want to put in? Yeah. Like I'll put down like underwater /SpongeBob. Steampunk. I think that kind of goes with the railway Victorian themed. I don't know. Well, yeah, the cave one will be the starting one. Country, eh? I think you mean like rural. Maybe we should do like city, rural, and urban, and suburban. And those will be the ones. I don't know. Yeah, okay, so area for map art. The issue with that, Riley, I think is like it's fairly small, but maybe I put in railway yard. I mean, we can have a gaming area as well, yeah. Really, cryptic clay? Yeah, well, certainly I think with the city you could do that, Pops. I guess sci-fi. All right, okay, so we got a whole bunch of suggestions. Let me save that document. Okay. So the next suggestion is, question is like, oh yeah, Dr. Seuss, that's an interesting idea. skyblock type of settlement, yeah. Well, see, one of the options for doing individual bases was going to be like on this server here, because I did find a plugin for it. Basically, everyone has an individual island. You can see other people's islands here. You can like change what your starting island is, and I'm sure I'd be able to configure how big they are. And then if you want to go and like gather resources, what you do is you just jump, right? And then you land in a fresh world that sort of regenerates regularly. This is a pretty cool idea for a server, you know, with respect to giving people their space, giving them always new areas to explore, that sort of thing. Learning a new skill. What was your idea, London and South Coast? I don't even see your last comment. Oh yeah, railway settlement. Yeah, I did put it on the list. Every house is a Thomas station. Yeah, originally I did think about doing a sort of like scale map of the island of Sodor. Are we allowed to kill people here? I mean, they might kill you back. Yeah, you can select the biome for the island. There is a stream delay. Well, it's on the stream settings, it's normal latency, so yeah, I don't know how much of a delay there is. I mean, I can make a poll, settlements or islands. I mean, we might as well go play on that other server then. Did I do that right, or did I just totally stuff that poll up again? Alright, well look, there's a poll if you guys want to do something like this. I'm like, here's the thing, is like I'm also open to any sort of other any other type of, and this is what I want to talk about now, is what other kinds of plugins or even sort of like game styles do you want to do? Yeah, I'd probably make the islands bigger, True Pops, when I configure it. What other sort of plugins do you want to consider? So for instance, you can suggest any feature you want, any other plugins that you've played on with another server. Trusting others works the exact same as it does on Settlecraft. It has grief prevention. You trust people the same way. You have your individual island. You can have other islands, I think, as well, but like on that server you have to like earn coins and that sort of thing. Can I turn off the Minecraft sounds? I mean, yeah, I can turn them right down. Maybe if I just get away from all this stupid sheep and stuff. All right, we've got 12 votes and 83% for settlements. So, so yeah. I will create a list for any other plugins features. You can still vote settlements or islands. How's it going, Daniel? Well, I mean, the first question will be, and once I close this, is do we want to keep everything the way it was basically on the last one? I will make it. I don't want anything to be too modded. I mean, I'd have to look it up, but I will sort of like lean on a I'd rather keep it more vanilla. That's my personal preference anyway. Interesting. Yeah, see, Pup says I'd like something that makes endgame, not just building. And I'd like something like that too, but I'm not entirely sure what it would be. This is the issue. I haven't played on enough Minecraft servers, I guess, to really know. Improv theater? Alright, so I'm going to end the settlements or islands poll. So I'll create a new poll now, right? And before I post it, we'll sort of like talk about what it could be. Okay, so my next poll is going to be vanilla endgame or something more. So vanilla endgame is basically what, come on guys, let's be mature. What Hermitcraft is, right? They make some big bases, some mini games, you know, they do some role playing. That's basically vanilla endgame Minecraft. You know, you beat the Ender Dragon and that's basically it. You can do exploration, that sort of thing. One plugin that I looked at is a plugin called Conquest, where basically you can form different kingdoms and then different towns within those kingdoms, and basically being on a different kingdom is like joining a different team, and each team has a structure in the center that must be a certain size and include something like 12 obsidian blocks, and it's possible for different teams to go to war, and if they break those 12 obsidian blocks, they take over that town, and then it like has like daily quests, and if you do daily quests, your kingdom earns favor, and with favor it can do things like shield itself from enemies for a set period of time, that sort of thing. So that is one idea. You guys feel free to post any other ideas you have for alternative end games. But, you know, I will ask the question, is vanilla end game enough for you? Or... yes, well, look, there are MMO style plugins that do add all of that sort of stuff. I don't know how much configuration some of them need. The Conquest one seemed like it was reasonable. That was one that I looked into though, and that I was. But look, you know, you guys have played presumably plenty of other Minecraft servers. Are there other forms of servers other than minigame servers where, well, I mean, we'll still do like the projects on stream, and I think they'll mostly be farms, community farms. You know, we'll do gunpowder, we'll do raid, we'll do a trading hall, we'll do what are the other essentials, I guess? Well, sugarcane for the rockets, and the first one will just be a chicken auto cooker farm. By all means, post it, and if I miss your idea, I don't mention it, let me know. So LBS, yes, okay, so money systems. Now this is a thing. Well, what would the mod pack be, True Pops? Like, but as for money systems, I mean, we tried to do like vanilla diamond stuff, and we had the trading hall, and maybe that can be the next question. Like, do you want like dollars or do you want diamonds? Vanilla Endgame has 15 votes. Oh, well, there's 15 votes total on that poll, so if you want to add it, I'll give you guys another minute to answer the poll on the YouTube chat. Thing about emeralds is that like that's the currency for villages, but it doesn't have that much, like there's no like commodity backing. Like with diamonds you can at least make gear out of it. Look at the cows. Ah, yes. Please don't let all the cows out, guys. So yeah, when you vote in the poll, it just shows you what's ahead, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't show you what you've clicked. It just seems like you've been on the losing side every time you voted, Pops. I mean, what is the TPS? Oh yeah, it's kind of bad. I don't know if it's the cows though, it's probably a lot of people exploring. I bet if I teleported everyone to me that the TPS would go back up. Well, I clicked and it said 1 vote and I was on the other option. Okay, well, let me do a test, I guess. It could be broken. Let me just go get my iPad. I'll be back in a second and then I can test it myself. Okay, so is the poll not working for anyone else? Because it's working okay for me. It's wood. That's why. I guess Natural Tripod hasn't been voting. I think it's just Pops. Okay, yeah, I will ask that. I'm gonna end this. I don't know why it's so laggy to do this. No data. Am I still live? Hope so. All right, good night, Caleb. There you go. I've asked a new poll. Should player heads drop on death? Yes, 100% thus far. But I think that might just be... Oh, it's down to 67% with 9 votes. Yeah, I think Cryptic Clay might quit the server if he doesn't have player heads. Alright guys, couple more minutes, please vote. And then we'll move on to the next one. Cryptic Clay, say yes or you're dead to me. Alright, well, most people want the player heads. I think they got more votes than anything else. Okay, so the next poll is up, and this question is, do we want to keep using diamonds, or do we want to use dollars or some other sort of modded currency? So one example that I saw is ingots, I think it's called. You basically have an object in game. It's like a little bag with some gold coins in it that you can use as a currency. Obviously, a lot of servers, like they have dollars or something that you can sort of earn currency doing some other sort of thing, whether it's quests or something like that. But yeah, it's basically, do you want the vanilla diamonds like we did before with the traders, or do you want like something different? I think that most people want diamonds. We got 14 votes. I mean, I'll try and sleep. I'm sure Cryptic Clay's shop will still sell heads for currency. Do I want to play Among Us next time? It's probably going to be Minecraft for a bit, Caleb, because we're setting up this new server. Alright, well, you guys have a minute more. Vote, but it looks like it's going to be diamonds. All right. Well, I think it's going to be diamonds. So we'll end that poll, and I'll just note the result down. Right. What time is it? Okay, we've been going for about an hour. All right. So I would like to hear from people who are interested in adding some sort of light modded features, what they would be. And then maybe we can discuss that. Where are my pants? I don't have any pants. I've only got 2 diamonds. Someone wants to give me pants. Backpacks. Well, I'm happy for you to make an improv theater, Merlin, but... Ah yes, here's our little settlement. Backpacks. And what does a backpack involve? Is this the Traveler's Backpack mod? For inventory, at time when there's a lot of blah 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 blah. I see. Basically an extra inventory stuff. Can you not bone meal sugarcane? Draconic evolution. And what is that? I will say any mods we do, I think it has to be on paper. It has to be compatible with paper. Draconic evolution. High tier items such as tools and armor, as well as some high tier energy storage and a lot of further teleportation, mob farming, player detection, time and weather control, powerful tools and armor. Oh yeah. So based on what Pop said, because I mean, I've always complained about like the inventory management in Minecraft, so I will make a poll if you guys want to do. Basically, do you want the vanilla inventory, or I can look into plugins that will sort of expand it, give you extra inventory. I'll probably add some sort of like sorting stuff regardless, but at 50-50 at the moment with 12 votes. You should make modded the top vote. Oh, you think I'm biasing the poll by not swapping them? How to vote. Yeah, YouTube chat. Oh, thank you, Miku, and same to you. And what is the port for Bedrock? Like, I forget. I don't know why Bedrock can't do that automatically. All right, so you guys, 70 to 30, want to keep it vanilla? I might look into that a little bit more. Okay. So the other thing that I want to talk about, and I want to get some sort of feedback in chat, is did you guys like the grief prevention wilderness settlement system that we had, right? So what I mean by that is, like, one of the things that I was sort of thinking about is there's a plugin called Core Protect, which I added later on in the game, which basically logs everything. If I open a chest, it is logged. If I take something out of the chest, it is logged. If I break a block, it is logged, right? Basically, and you can also roll back things that people did. And I will keep it on there anyway, because even with grief prevention, like, people still act badly. But what I certainly was thinking is that within the settlements, we could have basically a whitelist per settlement, where everyone can just, you know, do their own thing. And, you know, yes, you can open anyone else's chest and you can break blocks. And if people are found to be griefing, then they can be banned or unwhitelisted from that settlement. Or we can just stick with the way it was, and, you know, everyone just has their individual claim with all the stuff that grief prevention offers. So that's the options. Obviously, if you have something a little bit more free, you know, you can, I guess, like, it doesn't require me to necessarily have to delete claims or have to you know, like you can play a prank on people, that sort of stuff. It's less of a sort of like fiddly system, I guess. But it would require you guys being sort of like communicating with one another and being nice to one another. So I'll put that in a poll and you guys can vote, and those are my thoughts on it. But obviously it would be whitelisted, so we wouldn't, like, new players, like, they'd be able to build in the wilderness until we sort of know them and we can trust them. Also works for things like paths and that sort of stuff. But there will not be any doubt as to who has done certain things. You know, if you... I hope you're part of the next stream too. Who has done things? You know? If you break blocks, it will be logged. We will catch you. That's really the opinion that I have. If it ends up being like too much of a problem, then I will probably get rid of it. But yeah, those are the options on that front. So I wish it was as simple as, like, you know, like, I'm willing to try it, right? But, you know, if people can't do the wrong thing and it just becomes a headache for me, then... Well, whitelist basically means that, like, yeah, but it will be a list of people. It's not gonna be just anyone can join the server. See you later, Raven Wings. I mean, honestly, we could do both, because I'll probably have... Got to look at World Guard though. I don't think it's actually been updated yet, though. I'm not sure to what extent it really matters. Pretty durable plugin. Look, someone's already broken this. I mean, already on this, like, temporary server, people have had their houses demolished. Don't know who did it, but you know. PvP will be the next poll, sensing boar. So 1 more minute to vote. Whitelist settlements with tracking is currently in the lead. Sounds like people are already stealing stuff. All right, with 16 votes, I end the poll with whitelisted settlements. Interesting. Actually, before I ask for PvP, I mean, I already know what the answer to this one is going to be, but... So, towards the end of the settlement, I added a graves plugin where essentially when you died, your stuff went into a head, and then you had like a much longer period of time, like 30 minutes or something like that, to go and collect your stuff. Obviously, you know, I still had people saying, like, oh, it wasn't 30 minutes, you know, like, and it's like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. But the reason I introduced it is because I was just sick of people complaining that, oh, it wasn't actually 5 minutes. It's like, well, I'm pretty sure the server clock is accurate, so it almost certainly was 5 minutes, or there was a secondary explosion that blew off your stuff. I don't know. But I'll ask the question. So do you want vanilla deaths or do you want graves? Or keep inventory. Let's add that to the list. I might override that. Here we go, we've got a poll with multiple options. By the way, I reserve the right to override any of these. Why is that there? Well, that's a feature that I've seen on other servers, is like the punishment for when you die is you get to keep all your stuff, but like the durability of all your gear is like reduced by 25, 50% or something like that. Graves is pretty popular at 43%. No one voted for reduced gear durability, which is keep inventory at 36%. Oh yeah, I'm even gonna cast my own vote for vanilla. Yes, I mean, I'm not a fan of keep inventory, personally. I think there has to be a punishment for dying. Other than you just lose where you were in the world. Even though I've been upset and lost my stuff twice already on this server, you know. I think it's just part of playing the game, honestly. It looks like Graves is pretty far ahead. Play Roblox, Trent? Not today, Josh. Not today. You did keep as a joke. All right, I will say 1 more minute to vote, and then we'll move on to the next one. If someone kills you, will you ban them? No, I will just like rage and use the /kill command. It's going up to vanilla. Proximity chat, I'll probably chuck that in today. It's gone up to vanilla with 23 votes. 39% voted for vanilla deaths. I wonder if that, you steal all my food? Nope. But you can, oh, with 25 votes, vanilla is still in the lead. Yes, I like Minecraft, Josh. Well, I don't know. Like, Pops has already got everything set up. It doesn't take that long to kill the Ender Dragon. We need graves! 27 votes! I knew that if vanilla pulled into the lead that people would get up, that would motivate people to vote. Now it's tied. 28 votes. I mean, I guess given the other people voted for reduced gear durability and keep inventory, then Graves would technically have the plurality because those people would preference Graves above vanilla. And Graves is back in the lead. Well, that got the most votes. I do like Roblox, but right now we're playing Minecraft. So we'll put Graves in. Okay, so now that we have Graves, right? This is the next question. Do you want PvP enabled? Now, PvP will not be like enabled in settlements, but it will be in the wilderness, right? Now, obviously they won't be able to take your stuff because you'll have a grave, right? So we'll have PvP, yes, no, opt-in only. So you'll have to like enable PvP for yourself, I suppose. Or it'll have to be arena based, I guess. But that is the question. Ah, yes. Jake Josh, of course, wants to make some arenas. Remember, it'll only be in the wilderness. I don't think you're really going to be able to do it in settlements unless it's both opted in. Oh, PvP is winning with 11 votes. No one has voted no. That's interesting. Opt-in means like opt-in means if you set yourself to never be PvP, no one can ever hit you. But if you like run a command like enter PvP, then you will. Yeah, Riley's explained it. Anyway, I shouldn't be near the cows. Bad ambience. Where's my music? You change your vote. Yes is in the lead with 62% of the vote. So that is an absolute majority in a three-way race. They can't take your stuff junction malfunction, right? Because we voted to have graves enabled. So you can't take people's stuff. Just their XP, I guess. Are you sure you want to do that? Well, we don't need to re-vote when it's 54% in favor of yes. So. Alright, well, PvP is going to be enabled, because we'll see how it goes. Like, look, obviously with any of this stuff, if it becomes a real... Not many people understand what opt-in means. Come on, guys. Really? I mean, yes is still in the lead. Even if you switch to opt from... Look, look, I'll do it again. I'll do it again, okay? Same options. If you don't understand, don't vote. If you don't understand all the options in future, don't vote. Okay? Optional is in the lead now. And ask for clarification and I will explain. But yes. 10 votes. We had 25 before, so we got to get 25 again, otherwise the first poll holds. Da, 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 da. Does that get stuck in there? Oh, you can't compost poisonous potatoes? Wow, I didn't know that. They can, but for the deaths, I think I just want it to be like sort of universal, I'm sure. I think we're going to start heading over to the end. I've got to try and think. Is there anything else that I really want to discuss? I think PvP is gonna optional PvP is gonna have it there. Do I think diamonds are good? What, as the currency? I'm okay either way, honestly. Alright, so here's what we've got so far. We're gonna be playing settlements again, themed settlements. We're gonna have multiple to choose from fairly early on in the game. Obviously not immediately, but we will be setting them up and planning them. Been streaming for about an hour and a half. We want to have a vanilla sort of end game, but I will look into that. We're gonna have player heads drop on death, diamonds, you know, just like before, as the currency, vanilla inventory. We're gonna have whitelisted settlements rather than individual plot claims. And we're going to have graves and optional PvP. And so the question, therefore, is there any other ideas, thoughts, comments, things they didn't like about the last server, things they like about other servers that they've played on? Speak now, or forever hold your peace. I think these are all the things. That's on my mind, I guess. So I think the PvP optional thing will work, that if someone hits you and then you hit them back, then PvP turns on. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it works in grief prevention, but I gotta look into this. Let's take a look at the simple voice chat mod, see where that's going. Okay. Oh. Sounds like the end gate has opened. Alright, so no one has mentioned anything else. So I guess we will go. How do we get there? There is a ladder in the nether right near the portal. Ugh. Where is this ladder? This kid is really... You better run. You're lucky it's so laggy. Is this? This is no ladder. This just takes me back. Where is the ladder? The end path. Oh, is it in here? Oh, I see. I thought of another question. Do we want paths on the roof of the nether or no? I will put that in the poll. I'll do that. Ah. No, those are my water buckets. I thought like jumping is supposed to make this faster, but it doesn't seem to be. Take the water bucket? Yeah, no, as I said, they're my water buckets. We need to set respawn point. Ah, there we go. Oh no. These are the worst ones when you've got a whole bunch of people coming in all at once. Did someone just die, or did they just fall down? They died. Who was it? Oh, Noah. That was on purpose, okay. Oh. Infinite water source, people? Oh look, we can turn the whole end into a water pool. Right. Yeah. So far this is working out well for a few people. Are all of the things out already? No doubt. Am I being attacked yet? Actually, I do need the water on me. We're all here in the end, aren't we? Oh. What is the TPS right now? Oh yeah, 20. Oh no. Stupid magic. This thing, like, will not go down, will it? We gotta sacrifice someone? Is that how it works? We managed to kill all of the Endermen on this island. Did Jake Josh not come? Oh, he's not on here. So an American died. Why doesn't it? Oh. Oh no, 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 the magic! Cheers, Riley. Oh yeah, Daniel managed to get the egg this time. Okay. You can have a ban. Can you have a TP? Where is the... Oh, they're already going right up. I don't even have any ender pearls. What the hell? Gosh dang it. Even with the diamond sword, these things take forever to kill. Oh, I'm gonna die. Where's my bread? Yeah, it's better to just do this. Oh! Why is he still getting me there? What the heck? He took my ender pearl. No. You can't injure defenseless players. Come on, one of you guys come over here so I can get an ender. Oh, I do have an ender pearl. Who knows how many I've angered now. Daniel fell out of the world. Ooh, that's unfortunate. No! What? Why is this stupid water thing here? Gosh dang it. I'm never gonna get another ender pearl. Oh my gosh. How about we have a dream luck mod? Endermen always drop ender pearls. How many? Something fell down. Oh, well, I've got an ender pearl now. Oh. And then I just immediately drop it. Oh, you can swim into the portal. Oh, I see. That's what the point of the water is. How do I keep stuffing this up? I don't even have that many blocks on me, so... And True Pops fell out of the world. Alright guys, well, it has been a... Trent pushed me off the side of the platform? Did I? It has been a very long stream. The final poll was pass on the roof of the Nether. Everyone said yes. So, I guess bedrock can be broken then, is the... Breakable bedrock. Okay, so look, I think what I'm going to do now is take a break, and then I'm going to come back and do some work setting this thing up, basically. Now, look, you can keep playing on this temporary server for as long as you like. I think what I will do is even maybe throw on simple voice chat to see how it goes. Obviously that will not work on Bedrock because you need a client-side mod. But yeah, I expect it to go down sometime during the day so I can basically begin configuring it. So, you know, at that point, yeah. I guess I can download this map if you really want it, but I think that is it for now. Do work on stream? Well, no, I don't think I'll do that because that'll just be something distracting me when I got to focus on lots of configuration files with lots of values in it. So, but yes, thank you guys for all attending and for voting. If you have any other ideas, any other thoughts that you want to provide, please post them in the Discord in the Settlecraft chat, and I will be able to look over them as I sort of work on getting things set up. And yeah, I think that will be all for now. We had a good turnout today, and yeah, hopefully we can get started on a whole new world shortly. So, that's it. Have a good evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and yeah. Ciao for now.